You know what I'm saying? NBF gaming, man. 2K Live, Green Bean. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't using y'all shot meters, man, y'all ain't no real 2K cats. And that's just real talk, man. This is just facts, man. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna get into all that. Hey, man, what it do, man? What you got going on, man? You know what I'm saying? 'Cause we really like that.
Hey, get in here and close the lobster nuggets. In the door, in the freezer, in the microwave. Do that.
Gelato, Runt, and Georgia pie.
Don't run into the, that's the motto. I don't see it coming to an end like legato. Get chipped like staccato, send a wave through the hood, now sounding like vibrato. Why you eat bread with avocado? We be trying to before it landing on tomato. Singing all my sorrows on Apollo, I been trying to pave the way, but they didn't tell me it was potholes. America ain't dreaming, it been skimming when the we all know it's black genius. Everybody love the culture, they be black by convenience. Sounding like a real anthem. Shawty saw my wallet, now she think
Hey, man, I don't want to play the young boss, man.
Trying to get saved, baby, I am not the answer. No, I can never just with a kiss on my lips, like, oh, I am not a with a lip, I'm a man with a gift, and I'm doing my like, oh. Tell them I'm the man in the city, I'm a bank
Ah, now you want to play the Mavericks too, bro? Golly, bro. Baby, everybody a Mavericks fan now. I got the Mavericks on me like 3 times. You know what I'm saying? These niggas ain't got no tattoos of the Mavericks.
Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. So Dallas will get the first possession.
Bro, like, I can't get rid of you niggas, bro.
On the wing, Irving.
Come here, bro.
Move. Takes it inside.
Alright.
Well, Clark taking a glance at the makeup of both rosters. What stands out is how many veterans there are on each team.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious, PA, that both of these coaches really value veteran experience. I mean, guys that can produce on the court, but also help mentor the younger players.
I like that, too.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
There's the drive. And he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him. Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Doncic. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Irving, that's good.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
That's cool. Good.
Outside for Irving. Jacks up a 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
That's the decisiveness we talk about with Irving. He's quick and right at it.
Beat up, bro.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Let's go.
Here's Doncic.
Let's go.
He takes it in. And Doncic hammers it home.
Speedy drive by Doncic. That doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his own pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees it.
Irving with it. Check by Washington.
Yeah. After the struggle and the pain, should have never been the same about.
Gafford the screen. Takes a 13-footer. Again, Dallas.
Only one miss in the first 5 attempts. Clearly feeling it.
Baby, I think I done learned how to play with that damn shot. You know how you need to be playing with that shot meter off. I think I learned how to play with this shit off.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
Now here's Doncic. A tremendous threat on offense.
Come on, man.
He's scoring around 34 a game.
Come on.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking.
Do you know?
And you know what? They're going to keep using him.
Do you know?
He'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Let's go. Let's go.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Come here.
Count it.
I do this 2K shit.
Tell you what, he's 3 or 4
Baby,
now.
tell him how I'm
Looks like
rocking
his
on
game's
this shit.
offensively.
You better tell him.
Here's Doncic. Here's Jones. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Out to the wing. Doncic outside. Over Jones. Doncic, no good. The Mavericks trailing. You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team.
Pass to Washington. That shot missing. Jones with some nice D. Doncic outside. Now Washington. And stolen by Irving. Back to Doncic. .29 seconds left in the opening quarter. Shakes him. And Gafford with the block. Here's Irving. Jones up top. Doncic outside to stop the drought. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Nice, assertive, strong drive from that time from Doncic. Really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
Doncic hits them both. There's 6 seconds left in the first. Here's Hardaway. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Mavericks on top, up 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, BA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of the game. I've been able to learn over time. Ryan?
Well, he's hit some big shots.
I'm doing
Thanks,
right
Allie.
there,
Good
Reed.
stuff there.
I'm doing
And it's
right there.
good. 2 points.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Pass to Hardaway. On the wing, Irving. Here's Lively. Jones comes with a double team. And here's Green from the arc. On target from range.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Throws it down, and the official calls a foul.
I'm going like
It
that.
may be a three-point play. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
I'm doing like that, Luke.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Hardaway, no good. The Mavericks leading.
And as for P.J. Washington, lots of success early on and lots of room to grow.
To me, Grant, he's got all the skills. I mean, he's got a big body. He can play either the 4 or the 5 effectively. He can dominate you inside physically. Not a lot of guys can do that. And then he can back out and make the 3-2. It's a lethal combination.
And Irving gets it to go.
You know, a pretty easy solution to stopping this run would be to get back on defense. It's pretty simple.
Pass to Hardaway. Offensive rebound. Here's Lively. Outside for Irving. Outside Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. To stop the run.
Let's go, man.
It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Beat
And the
up
Mavericks
Irving.
will go for a different look here. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Pass to Green. To the inside. Out to Kleba. 6 on the shot clock. From behind the arc. Gafford grabs the miss. They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
And so it's Dallas with it. Irving with it. Gafford picks him up. That's to Lively. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Lively's got his first bucket in this one.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Dallas calls timeout. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. And the NBA playoff picture
Can't
has
help me,
really
babe.
come into focus, Clark. It's nice for the teams
Can't
that
help me.
already have their spots locked down.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's a huge
How
benefit for
is
those
this
teams to be
2K
able
shit,
to
man?
give guys a rest in the last few games. Very valuable. It makes a big difference going into the playoffs when you can be rested and ready.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. A strong finish by Doncic.
Luka with so many physical gifts, taking flight right there.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed. Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Back to Jones. Doncic, right side. And Doncic hammers it home.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
.29 seconds left to play in the first half.
Deal, Luke. Deal, Luke.
Doncic throwing his weight around.
Well, you look at Luka's body, he doesn't look defined, but he's much stronger than he appears, and he showed it right there.
Pass to Hardaway. And here's Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 17 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
Sorry, man, this game over with, man. You understand me?
Not less.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks going into the break up 12. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second.
Man, we playing on-ball defense.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
And he can't get that one. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Now here's Irving. 14 points for him. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of it.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Come on, man.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kai gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage. Brian?
Let's go.
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. Doncic's shot is good.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
We there? We there?
Gafford.
Man, we there. 3 seconds.
And the layup is good off the glass. Bro. Gafford's got 8 points.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Dallas calls timeout. The Mavericks making a change here. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Doncic outside. Second chance effort. Pass to Lively. Back to Doncic. Outside Irving. There's the three. Kicks it to Doncic. Fires the three. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Inside. And there's a pick. Mavericks with a rebound. From downtown, the Luka three. Money.
They're having a good half offensively, shooting over 50% from the field now, trying to close the gap.
And it's Irving missing.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Back to Doncic. Doncic throws it down.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Good on the baseline, Jay. Irving's got 17 points.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 7. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Greg, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls. So they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
So both teams making some changes here. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Here's Doncic. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Lively grabs a miss.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Here's Hardaway. Here's Kleba. Back to Doncic. Second chance shot. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Kleba. Launches a three. The Mavericks trailing.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Here's Lively. Boom! He jams it straight down.
That's how you do it, big fella. With power. Yes.
And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 3. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Dallas with possession. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Out to the right wing. Here's Irving. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Well, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
Washington outside. Outside for Irving. Puts up a three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Boy, here in the second half, strong offense. Foundationed on really good ball movement and taking quality shots. Good, clean looks.
Now here's Irving. On the take. It's tipped.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And now the Mavs on the run. And Washington powers it through.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. Got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. The Mavericks making a switch here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Jones. Now here's Doncic. 4 on the clock. To end the run. And rejected. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
And he drives in. Soft touch off the glass. Irving's got 21 points in the game.
Knifing through the defense like warm butter on a biscuit. Irving knows how to get to the rim.
Shoots a fadeaway. Doncic, no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Wide open look. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Oh, how about the teardrop from Luka?
Boy, such a soft release on this difficult shot. Doncic is a master at knowing how and when to use that shot.
Back to Jones. Now here's Doncic. And Gafford with the block.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Irving. And here's Doncic. Stolen by Gafford. Irving with it. Irving picks him up. Here's Washington. Doncic outside. Here's Gafford. Guarded by Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Can't hit from in close.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Another one falls for Dallas.
No matter what you throw at Doncic, he'll adapt. Nice shot there.
And Dallas calls time here. They trail by 8. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. The Mavericks with possession here. And Irving gets it to go.
Do not expect anything less from Irving. A clutch performer. He loves knocking down the big shots.
Here's Doncic. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them bad.
It doesn't look good even with a quick bucket here.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
The fader. And it's Dallas scoring again.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Here we go, one-on-one. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. And it's a 10-point Dallas lead. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. From deep. Dallas, no good that time either. Doncic outside. The three. Knocks down the long J.
Luka knows he can get that shot off quickly, simply trusting his instincts there.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he nails the third. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. Exceptional effort.
Wake up in the morning and I cook up in the kitchen. Put some water in the cup, ice freezing. Think clips from last night intriguing. I can't remember that chick I was kissing. Couldn't even get a number. Hated people them are envy when I deal with that baby in the VIP lounge. It's a young boy, fresh beast alive. 7 out of the star life. Me and my brothers with the chop.
Yo, what up, man? Streaming live on YouTube, man. We'll go down.
I'ma go offline. Miami Beach chilling with the baddest chick. Take her to the west and I fly her to the south side. Ain't nobody fly like me, Spending on expensive, Nigga, my wrist icy, Small boy, but I'm icy, Ain't nobody fly like me, Spending on expensive, Nigga, my wrist icy, Them never see this kind thing. Yes, I'm a fresh young celebrity crush in my villa. Bottom to the top, then I took up a ride. Cruising in the sunset, fast money, fast life.
Thank you for tuning into this Sunday afternoon 2K Sports Edition of the NBA. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. So Dallas will get the first possession. The kick out to Irving. Fires from the line. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
It's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. And so it's Exum with it. They'll bring it up for Dallas. It's good. Irving's got the opening basket of the game for the Mavs.
Kyrie can score from anywhere, inside, outside, mid-range, all of it.
Here's Fox. Kicks it out to Jones. Screen by O'Neal. Clock at 6. And Shaq with the slam.
And just keeping things simple on offense. Van Exel spotting the open man and just getting him the ball.
Irving attacking, and the layup's good off the glass.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Fox, no good. Doncic with it. Jones covering. Pass to Exum. Three-pointer. Shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
A tremendous threat off the dribble. Dante trying to become consistent in the catch-and-shoot game.
To the paint. Here's Fox. It's tipped. And here's Irving. Doncic outside. Back to Irving. Here's Lively. The kick out to Irving. And it'll be the Mavericks with their first timeout here of the game.
It's the Lakers.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Offline with his three. The Lakers off to a slow start. It's a 5-point game. And the basket by Van Exel.
And one thing about Van Exel, that man is never scared to shoot it, especially from deep.
Here's Irving. Washington, that's good.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. A pass to Fox. Outside, Jones. And Jones with the stuff.
Showtime. Eddie Jones has incredible hops.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Lakers trailed by 4. Left side, Bryant. Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
The assist going to Bryant. Kobe's been improving on that facet of his game.
Now, here's Doncic. Washington with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Doncic with the steal. Fox with the steal. Inside. Here's O'Neal. And that comes off the assist by Jones. It's all knotted up.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Now, here's Exum. Top of the key, Washington. Dallas moving it around. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
Here's Van Exel. Here's O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
Doncic outside. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Up top, Washington. And he gets it to go from the high post. Washington's got his second basket.
Easy look from mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
Here's Fox. Now Van Exel. And he gets it to go. Van Exel's got 5 now. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of the spread.
15.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Into the lane. Down low. Here's Shaq. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Mavericks ball. Checking in for the Mavericks, number 8. Josh Green.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Irving with it. Seven-foot shot. Kicks it out to Jones. Fox with it. Jones covering to the inside. Back to Jones. There's the triple. Good on the three-point shot. Jones has got the lead up to 3 now for Los Angeles.
Jones is known to be a deadly three-point shooter. A beautiful shooting motion there on those triples.
Screen
by Jones. Kobe with the steal. Fast break, the Lakers. A kick out to O'Neal. And here is Bryant. Scoreless thus far. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
To the middle. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Shovel reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Now, here is Irving. Nailed from three-point land. Irving's got 7.
He had his eye on that one. Kyrie finding the space he needs outside the arc.
Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Now, here is Irving. Following the miss by Kobe Bryant. Down.
Penthouse at the top, 40 plus, check out the view. All glass at night, look like we on the moon. Whoa. They doubted me. I'ma be the biggest thing they ever seen. See my name in flashing lights and cover magazines. Do it for the real ones and I do this for my team. They want me to fall off so bad, so bad. I don't know what you had. Life's full of temptation on my mind. Scoop her up just like a line drive on my body. I go crazy, I go loco about that day's love. So promoters, please don't try me. I drop hits so just like Tiny. Then post the ladies drip all on my IG. Diamonds chilly, neck wrist waterfall just like TLC. Keep me flies, now get on about a dozen, they ain't believe in me. Rich spill, Louis V, Chrome Heart and Tom Ford. Couldn't afford to watch, now I rock rollies and
Kyrie need 35. Luker need 45.
here I started with nothing, now I'm the best. They doubted me. I'ma be the biggest thing they ever seen. See my name in flashing lights and cover magazines. Do it for the real ones and I do this for my team. They want me to fall off so bad, so bad. I don't know what you had, you had.
Yo, what it do, man? We screaming live on YouTube. What's the business? Hey, we screaming live on YouTube, man. What's the business? What the business is? Oh, yeah. Hey, look, go to my YouTube and hit that subscribe button, man. I'll record this game. If you beat me, I'll post it. That's a bit. All right, ready.
And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Gibson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. You look at Oklahoma City.
And during this run, the team has been doing all the little things, from the first guy to the last. The effort has been there every time they take the court.
I think the most important thing, they know who they are. They know how they win, and they don't play outside of themselves. It's why they're on this streak.
Milwaukee. Both of these teams we'll be seeing tonight are simply fantastic from distance, Grant.
Well, one thing about the NBA right now is that no lead is ever safe. You know, most games in the league are like that with all the three-point shooting capabilities. So you can never count out a team in this day's game.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
Pass to Giddey. To the inside. And that one's good. Holmgren.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Middleton. Last game out, we saw him score 42. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
An interesting note on Jalen Williams. He was the first Santa Clara player drafted in 26 years.
BA, we know who that player you're talking about is. Obviously, Steve Nash was selected out of Santa Clara back in 1996. That one worked out pretty well. I think Jalen Williams will be special as well.
Here's Lillard. The Thunder making their last shot.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
First team foul.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Shots good by Antetokounmpo.
Well, that leadership from Lopez, wanting to get his guys involved with his passing ability.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving inside. Inside. Pass to Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Here's Lillard. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Outside Giddey. A deep 3. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Ooh, couldn't quite get that one. 4 for 5.
Middleton. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time finding his teammate for the great look.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Down low. Stolen by Giddey. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Williams from long range. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Milwaukee in the lead. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, quick reflexes from Giddey. This guy, all about creating chances for his team.
Here's Lillard. there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Now here's Hayward, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. 1 minute left to play in the first. Williams into the lane. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And then Portis with the dunk.
Not just a score. Lillard knows it's his responsibility as the point guard to involve his teammates.
Now here's Hayward. Pass to Joe. The kick out to Williams. Here's Joe. Lets it go. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. So both teams changing it up here. Beasley misses.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Gordon Hayward in that instance. You think of him as a scorer, but he's a terrific setup guy as well.
Here's Middleton. Off with the layup. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. It's the Thunder, up by 2. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
To the middle. Gallinari. First shot won't go. And Hayward has got the ball here for the Thunder. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season. Oh, stolen by Lillard. On the break. Pass to Connaughton. It's hauled in by Hayward. Thunder with a lead. After signing a huge deal with Boston in 2017, Gordon Hayward had that terrible leg injury.
It's amazing, B.A., how quickly the trajectory of a career can change. It took Gordon Hayward a full year of rehabilitation after what was a gruesome injury. But I admire the work and commitment it took to get back, and now he is rebuilding and contributing to winning again.
Yeah, just a quick dribble right into his move. Lillard with the economy of motion.
To the paint. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Pass to Wallace. From the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, if you let him shoot freely, you're going to give up a lot of trays.
Inside. The ball's knocked loose. Biyombo with a steal. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Back to Wiggins. From downtown. The rebound by the Bucks.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Connaughton can't hit.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Now here's Giddey. He's scoreless. The Thunder with another miss.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Well, Doris, looking at the pace of the game now, that has to be a big factor in load management.
BA, there's no doubt that the game is more spread out and it's played at a faster pace. So much, though, goes into that load management discussion that is so volatile at times. Here are the facts, though. People are more aware because of the data we have from medical science that the season is challenging. And so teams are going to manage their greatest resource, which is the players, carefully. Load management is not going anywhere.
Gilgeous-Alexander gets the bucket on the breakaway.
Oh, my goodness. How good was that move by Shea, creating a bucket?
Beasley, that's good.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside Giddey. And there's the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Wiggins. The 3 is up. The rebound by the Bucks. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
And games like that are backbreakers. To be so close to victory, but let it slip away is frustrating.
You know what? Sometimes you play a great game and lose. What you hope happens, though, is it toughens them up a bit mentally, and they figure out how to close it out next time.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Thunder are still developing, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander embracing his role as a catalyst. He said, quote, "I have the opportunity to really build something and be at the forefront of it. That's something I know and embrace every single day, and I maximize it for sure." Brian?
Well, you can see it. They're so grateful to have him, too. Thanks, Allie. Free throw drops for Lopez.
Well, you have to like the length of Brook Lopez and the fact that he understands he has that advantage on both ends of the floor.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
What's something that stuck out to you about Lou Dort's game, Doris?
I guess the first thing that pops for me, BA, is how hard he plays the game, how willing he is nightly on the defensive end of the floor to take on the opponent's best scorer, to not get down in the dumps when he's scored upon, and to bring the same effort no matter who he's playing and no matter what he's up against.
Now here's Crowder. No points yet. Beasley, that's good.
We know Mr. Beasley wants to drain it from distance, especially if you give him any kind of space. You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team. He sees his man has the angle on the interior and drops a dime right there.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. A big triple. Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 47 seconds left to play in the half. Out to Beasley. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Launches a 3. Beasley misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Dort outside. Going inside. From deep, Giddey. Rebounded by Lopez. The Bucks trail. Beasley outside. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Back to Beasley. 3-pointer. The shot comes out. From deep, Holmgren. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Thunder, up 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. They trail by 3. Pass to Lopez. Over Holmgren. Out of bounds. The Thunder will take it. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the drive. Back to Giddey. The 3. Rebounded by Lopez. Beasley, right side. And that one is stuffed right through.
Now, make no mistake, there's some big-time athleticism when you're talking about Malik Beasley. Rise up and finish at the cup.
It's hauled in by Beverly.
Great contest by the defender. But that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
And it's Crowder missing. Thunder with a lead. Outside Giddey. The kick out to Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Oh, the long arms of Brook Lopez effortlessly sends that back. Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
Now here's Dort. Still without a bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. 6 to shoot. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
What is it? Hey, how you gonna come here and call his name and walk out?
And stolen by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Great D that time from Middleton. Connaughton outside. The 3, here's Lillard. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Dort outside. Doubled by Middleton. Outside Giddey. Williams on the wing. Pass to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Well, at that size, guys, doesn't take much elevation for Chet to finish. The D has to do a better job keeping him out of the paint.
Lillard with the ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Back to Lillard. The crossover. Oh, Lillard just owning the paint.
It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. Lillard is a walking bucket.
Left side Williams. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
First free throw is good. And the Bucks call time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And Williams drops them both. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Lillard left side. Connaughton outside. Clock at 6. To the inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, let's remember, at 6'10", Gallinari is a threat from that distance. My goodness.
Hayward for 3. It's hauled in by Portis. Here's Milwaukee. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Fires from deep. Gilgeous Alexander, no good.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
And that one good.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Now here's Holmgren. Give him 8. Got it.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Here's Lillard. Give him 8. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Man, good whistle there.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for Milwaukee.
He hits the second from the line.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
Outside, Williams. .32 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Wallace. Here's Joe, covered by Connaughton. Here's Joe. No points so far. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. .19 seconds left in the third. Here's Lillard. Oh, sweet move. The Thunder with the rebound. Pass to Hayward. Over Middleton. It's off. Tie game in Milwaukee. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started.
Yeah, bro, you sorry.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
He had played mistake-free basketball until that one, his first turnover of the night.
Puts it up off the inbound. Oh, the strength of Giannis.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
So it's Milwaukee now. 2-point game.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Boy, his ball security flawless in the first half, but since then, it's an absolute disaster.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He shoots again. Oh, down low, the Greek freak.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. Off the inbound. Antetokounmpo fighting through the contact.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
That'll be a 5-second call.
It's hard enough to win in the NBA, but when you turn the ball over, it's much harder.
Off the inbound.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
And some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
You know what else has been important is they've been focused and they have gotten themselves to the line, made their free throws, doing all the little things.
To the middle. Here's Williams. Stolen by Middleton. In transition. Beasley for 3. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
Here's Lillard. Oh, tough shot, Lillard.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. Williams from long range. Rebounded by Lopez. Now the Bucks with it. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer is up. Middleton knocks it down from distance. And the Bucks lead by 13.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The free throw drops for Williams.
Williams. 2 shots.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Beasley outside. Down low. Giannis throws it down.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Here's Dort. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort's got his first basket.
You can just see the development of Lou Dort's game. Gets himself into that in-between area and makes it look easy.
Oh! Yes, he did!
That's incredible!
Wow! And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Down by 15. From deep three-point land. Back to Dort. Pass to Holmgren. All alone. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch. Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
1:43 left in the final quarter. To the middle. Here's Lopez. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer off the mark. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Beasley, that's good.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Bucks.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately,
punch it home!
Nice. And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Doris, how about the production we've been seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
BA, he has taken that step from star to superstar, simply stated. I think he's got the potential to make multiple All-NBA teams, the ability offensively to attack at 3 levels, and to be equally good on the defensive end of the floor. This guy is something special.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
To the inside. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
If you're guarding SGA in the pick and roll, boy, stop the ball, because otherwise Shai's going to get to where he wants to go.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
So this one belongs to the Bucks. This one was a fun one.
Cake on me, no funnel. Drop top feeling like stunner. Drop top, KD play no runner. We gon' chrome my wallet, my pilot. Take the revive to the trappies. I was outside just pay me that. Made one wrong move, just living on broke with the flooded out in the hotel lobby. Flooded, it's crowded. Diamonds be dancing like Bobby. They dance, don't touch it, dick, give you cocky. Don't touch it. Gon' trend on the top, keep trending. The way I pull up, I'm up. None of these gon' stop. Pull up, gone. Put it, don't get a cup for the drip on 5. Keep stacking your bank and get bigger. Never would, I throw some shade on team. Don't play with it. I see the big picture, we up on it. The huncho, the one you gon' call on me. I got your back, you gon' follow me. When I get up, we gon' ball on it. Cause we beat out the system. Water on me like the sauna. Song, carrots, song, pointers. All these commas, I won't fumble. Me go out the jungle, buy it all. Cake on me, no funnel. Drop top feeling like stunner. Drop top, KD play no runner. We gon' chrome my wallet, my pilot. Take the revive to the trappies. I was outside just pay me that. Made one wrong move, just living on broke with the flooded out in the hotel lobby. Flooded.
I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce.
The way they've played, I don't think anyone wants to face this team right now. They've been playing beautiful basketball during this streak.
Boy, they certainly look comfortable out there, and they're also having fun. There's incredible team chemistry right now.
Outside Holiday. And now that we're late into the season, Grant, what do you think teams are trying to accomplish?
Well, you know, B.A., for the playoff teams, it's all about getting the best seed and matchup possible. And, of course, for those lottery teams, just continuing to develop and build winning habits.
Now here's Garland. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
And here's Holiday. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And the three-pointer goes.
Jason Tatum has built such consistency from beyond the arc. Doesn't matter if there's a contest or not.
And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
He's got a great natural feel for the game, B.A. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
Outside Holiday. Here's Tatum. Driving to the basket. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Tatum's got 5.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
Pass to Allen. Oh, sweet move. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
First team foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Now here's Mitchell. His last outing, he had 18 points. From deep, Mobley. Holiday grabs the miss.
Ooh, couldn't quite get that one. 4 for 5.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Porzingis misses.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Now here's Mitchell. That one off the back iron and out.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
It's stolen by Garland. And pushing it up, here's Cleveland. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, he may be a top scorer, guys, but Donovan Mitchell is not selfish. What a pretty pass.
Doris, you think about how the Celtics are built. They make shrewd personnel choices year after year.
They have historically drafted very well. I think the challenge for the Boston Celtics and all organizations, the new implications of the salary cap and player personnel deal. Building teams may look different going forward.
White with the steal. Pass to Holiday. Outside, Brown. Back to Holiday. The 3 is up. Boston, no good that time either. The Cavaliers leading. Garland for 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Boston. To the inside. Porzingis. Oh, and Porzingis powers it home.
Don't tell me I'm just a finesse big man. Take me with the highlight reel material.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. White with the steal. The shot by Holiday, no good. And here's LeVert for 3. Here's Okoro. Brown with some nice D. Boston trailing. Here's Porzingis. That gives them the lead. Porzingis has got 6. 17 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to LeVert. Niang a screen. Outside for LeVert. Back to Niang. Off with the layup. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Celtics out in front. They lead by 1. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
The Cavs trailing. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Back to Garland. To the right side. Inside. Here's Mitchell. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Now here's White. He's scoreless. 6 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And that one's good. Porzingis.
Well, he's got the green light. Porzingis understands. Be ready on the catch.
Well, the past few years, Jason Tatum has made a concerted effort to attack the rim.
B.A., he has gotten stronger. He has gotten more aggressive. Even with his offhand, Tatum is now special at finishing around the rim. You love this about him. He methodically attacks his weaknesses in order to become complete.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Celtics are battle-tested and ask what comes from that experience. Jaylen Brown said, quote, poise. Being able to see and read the game. Our offense has been able to take leaps by understanding the game and what they want to take away and just letting the game decide. B.A.?
Yeah, that's been the key. Thanks, Allie. And Boston has possession. 4-point game. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical, easy finish for KP.
Mobley, right side. Allen a screen. Back to Garland. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Garland's got his first points of the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Well, we know that when Kristaps Porzingis is in rhythm, he can string together a stretch of play where he is sustaining an offense.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Cavaliers making a switch here. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Now here's Mitchell. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game. Back to Allen. To the paint. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Jared Allen putting on a show. Get out of his way, folks. It's coming down on your head.
Pass to Mikhailuk. It's intercepted. Cleveland calls timeout. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
That'll be a 5-second call. Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
The Cavaliers again cannot hit. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. The shot by Holiday, no good.
2 minutes.
The Cavs trailing.
2 minutes.
Pass to Allen. Back to Niang. Outside Strus. Clock at 6. LeVert with the ball. Shoots over Brown. Porzingis grabs the board. Outside White. It's stolen. Niang with it. Now guarded by White. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Strus. His first shot coming late. Rebound Boston. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Niang outside. Now Strus. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Mitchell. Tatum pulls it in. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Porzingis. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Porzingis has got 16 points.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to LeVert. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. To stop the drought. The shot that time not on target. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Mobley, Isaac Okoro, Darius Garland.
Here's Garland. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Pass to Okoro. Good work defensively by White.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
3 seconds left. Here's Tatum. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Kristaps Porzingis getting it done for the Celtics. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And if you just join it in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Well, we see the young star talent for the Cavaliers, Doris, but where do they need to improve?
I think the big challenge is making sure you have quality depth. The East obviously has changed. It is so much tougher than it had been in the past. The back end of that rotation is proving so significant to your success.
Now here's Brown. They lead by 8, biggest lead of the game.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Darius Garland has the talent to set the table and get his own. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, Darius is really good first and foremost. He understands when it's time, when we call his number, and when it's time to get the other guys involved. We've been able to depend on him, and he's proven that the moment is never too big for him. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Good stuff. Pass to Allen. Outside Strus. Rejected by Brown.
Such a pesky defender. Jaylen Brown, right place, right time.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they've talked about at halftime, it's not working.
Now here's Brown. Putting up 23 points per game. He's proved how reliable a threat he is.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Garland. Trailing by 13. On the wing, Mitchell. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
This is Donovan Mitchell in his toolbox, right? Uses the shot fake, gets that defender to bite. Nicely done.
2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
And he's good on the second. Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
Once Jared Allen gets rolling, this guy will keep the pressure on. He wants to be great.
Here's Pritchard. No made baskets yet. Mitchell up top. Pass to Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Warford left side. Here's Hauser. Down low. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
First team foul. And the later substitution.
Warford outside.
Evan Mobley.
Pass to Hauser. Here's Mikhailuk. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First personal foul.
And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
And he sinks the second. And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area, and even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's Pritchard. No points so far. Pass to Hauser. And the layup is good. And the Celtics lead by 13.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
When he's determined to finish, Donovan Mitchell is so good powering through whatever the defense puts in his path.
Donovan Mitchell, one shot.
Known as one of the most successful teams in NBA history, the Boston Celtics continue to add to their legacy, Doris.
Yeah, B.A., this is a roster that completely understands how special it is to play for this organization. They also are mindful of the weight of expectation that comes with it. Championships are their history. Championships are what is expected.
Here's Mitchell. After the basket by Boston. Left side, Strus. Right side, Mitchell. Here's Pritchard. Mobley grabs the board. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The three from Mitchell. From outside, Mitchell is good.
Well, it's all about decision-making in the pick and roll, and Donovan Mitchell making all the right choices.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Pass to Cornette. Shoots over Allen. Here's Hauser. Here's Mikhailuk. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Celtics out in front. They lead by 11. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And here are the Celtics. They've led by as many as 14. Back to Pritchard. Horford outside. Pass to Pritchard. Over Mitchell. Thompson pulls it in.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Outside for Mitchell. The baseline J. And it's good. 2 points.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
And Boston calls time here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
And Allie, thank you for that. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. They've got a 9-point lead. Hey, Jalen Brown spikes it through.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jalen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Strus with the bucket.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Pass to Holiday. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Mitchell. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Now here's White. To the inside. KP wrecks the rim.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Inside. On the wing, Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. To the paint. Outside White. 4 on the clock. Over Mitchell. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And now a 12-point Boston lead. Garland draws the double. Puts up a 3. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
From three-point range, Donovan Mitchell attacks with reckless abandon. He'll just keep firing, folks.
He is the story for them offensively, and a big reason why they're ahead.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. The Celtics making their last shot.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
White on the wing. Pulls up. Here's Brown. Brown cashes in. A terrific finisher inside.
Now, Jaylen Brown's athleticism makes him a factor on the glass. Nice job getting those second chance points.
A nice shot by Mitchell.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Here's Tatum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, Jason Tatum forces that defender with the up fake to get off his feet, and he does a tremendous job drawing contact.
Jason Tatum.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Boston?
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Strus. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a three-pointer. That's a bad decision.
Tatum with it. Okay! Tatum punching it home.
Oh, how easy it is to get off your feet. How about the spring from Jason Tatum?
Back to Garland. Here's Mitchell. Misses off the right iron. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Tatum with it. Now guarded by Mobley. From downtown, Jason Tatum. He's a sharpshooter.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Mitchell.
Boston foul.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on White. And the NBA's TV deal expires after next season. What are you hearing about where things are headed, Grant?
Well, B.A., the league seems focused on greater access for the fans, especially the cord cutters. So with more games on broadcast TV and possibly a streaming package as well.
Well, Doris, when he's off the court, Jaylen Brown is an outspoken advocate for education.
What I love about Jaylen, B.A., is that he's about so much more than basketball. This young man has a passion for learning. It's a very admirable cause he has tried to be outspoken for. You love the superstar level effort between the lines and outside the lines.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Celtics.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And it's been a phenomenal year for them. They play with so much confidence night in, night out. This notches another huge win, 65 in total.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them. And plenty of motivation to square things up.
And what a huge performance it was for Kristaps Porzingis.
It's hard to think of a part of the game where he didn't play a major role mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best.
No luck on that one.
That's about as good a job you can do as a defender. Affect the shot and grab and secure the rebound.
Outside for Mitchell. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll do it, folks.
Kilometers. I don't come kilometers.